Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video here today, and we're coming back at you with another build video, and this is a update on Tediore Harlowe. So we are now updated for level 60. We are using a replicator homing version. This probably isn't the best version you can get because you can probably get it with Jacobs and stuff. I just haven't gone back and farmed for one. These are just the best versions I currently got. But the 42 meg is really good though because the 42 meg does equal a lot of damage. Um, and then we are using a subscriber for mobbing. And then if you also want to switch one of these out because you don't really need both of these, you can use pretty much anything Tediore pretty much as it goes. You don't really need to use anything Pacific really. So like you can just take this Tediore stickies right here and just do this random purple and just do some things with it. You know what I mean? You don't really need anything like specific. We're almost doing 1,000,000 damage with this. We'll probably hit millions, right? Let's see, we're hitting millions of damage, which is a random purple. But yeah, you guys don't need anything specific Tediore wise. So really, and that's really what's really cool here about this build. So, and then you can use Daddio. We're using Daddio for gun magazine size and gun switch mode speed, which the gun switch mode speed don't really matter, but I guess switch mode speed is kind of useless. But the gun magazine size is really good here because the gun magazine size actually gives us increased damage because of our enhancement. We'll go over that in a minute. And then we're using 2 bullets spare for more magazine size because gunfire rate really don't matter here because we're throwing our guns. And then we're using one get throwing because Tediore weapons take a benefit from this. So this is really good. And then for the enhancement rep kit, we're using one of enrage and reload speed. I would recommend at least getting one with reload speed, enrage at least. But definitely keep your eye out for a purple one that has enrage and reload speed. And we're using the crit knife again, which, you know, use it every ability. You don't really need it, but you can. And then you're using the hefty quencher, recycler guns with Tediore licensed parts, keep 50% of magazine loaded on reload. And then this is where our magazine size comes in here, benefit of our damage. Guns with Tediore licensed parts use 50% maximum loaded ammo when calculating thrown damage. And this one has assault rifle mag and gun magazine size mag, which is really good because that actually is a lot of damage for us. And then for the skill tree, we are using 5 in parallel circuit, 1 in negative entropy, 5 in periodic table flip for extra damage because we don't use fire. We don't need fire right here. We're throwing our guns. 3 in precision engineering, 1 in ripple effect, 5 into splash damage with indiscrete math, and then we're putting 5 in the momentum, 5 in the mass function, 3 in the creative overflow, 2 in converted reality, 5 in excited state, 5 in distribution function, 5 in decoherence, 5 in latent charge, and we put 3 in feedback loop. It could also, instead of doing feedback loop, you could put it in 3 in refaction if you want your Tediore chucks to ricochet. If they don't have Jacobs, so you can do that. That is an option. And then 1 in the runaway reaction. You also don't got to do this too, but this actually is really nice because we're using a Tediore categorized revenge, which would actually recommend getting one just for this build. Because basically what you do is you just take this gun and you just throw it into a group of enemies and you immediately have your actions come back. I'll show you. Well, it's not hitting them. Let me go over here. Test dummies didn't work very well, did they? If we didn't take it, we should be able to take it. There we go, see? Just throw it in group enemies, you got your actions go. And that's what's really nice about having a Tediore version of this categorized revenge. I really recommend getting a version with this shooting, homing, throwing in guns, and shoots at the enemies. So when you throw it, it actually shoots. It is really nice though. I hope you guys in the specializations we're using the best defense, riddle you this, and groundbreaker. You can actually use groundbreaker if you want because we actually have it equipped. You don't really need to use groundbreaker. You can use whatever you want. I have it equipped because you can do melee damage after doing the Tediore chucks if you want to. But then we're using contamination, so you can apply the status effect. But you don't. This one does not need it. You can put your wherever you want, but you can, if you want, you can punch after you throw your chucks. So that is up to you. I'll leave this specialization up to you guys. So these three, I would say I would use, but this one is not really needed. So I hope you guys enjoy this build video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.